His wife touches his arm. He glares at her, but lets go of the monitor.
Please.
She peers at my name badge.
Please, Jane. We just want to see Jack, that's all. Just to check he's okay. We don't want any trouble. We just want to see our boy.
Her eyes mist with tears behind her glasses, but I don't feel sorry for her. She must know Gary enters Jack into fights. She's probably objected from time to time, maybe tried her best to clean Jack up with a wet flannel afterwards, but ultimately, she's done nothing to stop that dog getting torn to bits. I'm sorry. I shake my head. I really can't discuss individual cases.
What bloody case?
The man roars, but his hands hang loosely at his sides. The fight's gone out of him. He knows he hasn't got a leg to stand on, and the shouting's just for show. The worst thing is he probably does love the dog. He was no doubt proud of Jack when he won his first few fights. He probably gave him a big handful of dried dog biscuits and sat next to him on the sofa with his arm around him. But then Jack started to lose, and Gary didn't like that. It knocked his pride. So he kept entering him into competitions, kept waiting for his fighting spirit to return, kept hoping his luck would change.
Everything okay, Jane?
Sheila, my manager, strolls into reception from the corridor to my right and puts a hand on my shoulder. She smiles at Gary and his wife, but there's a tightness around her lips that suggests she's heard every word.
We're going.
Gary slaps the counter with the palm of his right hand.
But you haven't heard the last from us.
He turns and stalks towards the exit. His wife remains where she is, fingers knotting in front of her, silently pleading with me.
Come on, Carol.
Gary snaps. She hesitates, just for a second, her eyes still fixed on mine.
Carol,
he says again, and she's off, trotting obediently at his side. The bell rings as they leave reception, and they cross the car park in single file, Gary leading, Carol following behind. If she glances back, I'll go after her. I'll make up an excuse to talk to her on her own. That look she just gave me, it wasn't just about the dog. Look back, Carol. Lights flash as Gary points his key fob at the Range Rover, and he opens the door. Carol clambers into the passenger seat. Gary says something as she settles herself, and she takes off her glasses and rubs her eyes.
Jane.
Sheila gently squeezes my shoulder.
I think we should have a nice cup of tea, don't you?
I get the subtext. Jack's your business, Carol's not. She heads for the staff room, then stops suddenly.
Oh, I forgot to give you this.
She hands me an envelope. My full name is handwritten on the front. Jane Hughes, Greenfields Animal Sanctuary.
A thank you letter, I imagine.
I run my thumb under the seal and open the envelope as Sheila waits expectantly in the doorway. There's a single piece of paper inside, A4, folded into 4. I read it quickly, then fold it back up.
Well?
Sheila asks. It's from Maisie's new owners. She settled in well, and they're head over heels in love with her.
Great.
She gives an approving nod before continuing into the staff room. I wait for the sound of her footsteps to fade away, then glance through the glass double doors to the car park beyond. There's an empty space where Carol and Gary's 4x4 was parked. I unfold the piece of paper in my hands and read it again. There's a single sentence written in the centre of the page in blue biro. I know your name's not really Jane Hughes. Whoever sent it to me knows the truth. My real name is Emma Wolfe, and for the last 5 years, I've been pretending to be someone else. Chapter 2. 5 years earlier.